Pylons! They're probably one of the best features added in Terraria 1.4, allowing you to connect distant bases without the use of teleporters. However, pylons have one key limitation in that you can only have one of each type down in the world at a given time. As of recording, there are 9 different types of pylon in the game, 8 corresponding to different biomes, and the universal pylon as a reward from the zoologist. So, under normal circumstances, you can have a maximum of 9 pylons in your network at a given time. The keyword being under normal circumstances. Step 0 is to make sure you're in multiplayer. Using host and play works just fine. Here is a quick list of everything you'll need. Notably, the burner pylon is any pylon which is currently not placed down anywhere else in the world, and you'll also need an extra of the pylon you wish to double up on. First, make a spot in the ground to place your trapdoor, and then hollow out the tiles underneath it. You'll also need to hollow out the tile to the right of the trapdoor. Next, you're going to want to place sand on top of the trapdoor and a boulder on top of the sand. Then, take any building block and place it to the right of the boulder so you have space to place your burner pylon. Your setup should look like this. This next step requires some speed. What we're going to do is we're going to block swap this tile here with a piece of sand, and then we're going to stack up 2 boulders, 1, 2, in order to support the now floating pylon. In effect, what we've done is we have desynchronized the pylon so it's turned invisible on our screen, however it still exists according to the server. Now, we place the pylon we want to double up on in the exact spot where the burner pylon was, and, if done correctly, if you open your map, you should notice that our universal pylon shows up as a snow pylon. Now, all that's left to do is to go anywhere else in the world and to place down the other copy of your pylon. And now, you'll notice that our snow pylon has transformed into another universal pylon. And we can teleport to and from this pylon as normal. So we now have 2 instances of the same pylon in the same world. As for the original pylon with the boulders, as of recording there isn't a known method for breaking the boulders without breaking the pylon, so rather than treating the boulders as an unwanted side effect, try treating them as a feature instead. There is another method of doing this, however it requires 2 game instances, but it has the added benefit of not affecting any of the tiles underneath it in the end. And so I'll link that video unlisted in the description. Like usual, you still have to meet the NPC requirements in order to use either pylon. Only the universal pylon lacks such a requirement. It's unfortunate that the universal pylon is so hard to obtain. Oh, wait.